Jay. I never change. Can put myself back in the minimum wage. Gotta keep ballin' this crunch time. Eating these rappers is lunchtime. You the man only sometimes. End your career with a punchline. The industry told me it's the front lines. You never mind. Getting money in my bloodline.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Today, it's the second of 3 games here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Arizona Cardinals. The second of 3 games here on this Sunday. We continue with Super Wild Card Weekend here on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 83 yards. And the Cardinals will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Now for the point after. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And Hill will opt for the touchback. At their own 25-yard line. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. And oh, we've seen it all now. It's a fake. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Take it at the 37. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 5.
Omaha.
And they'll give to Hunt here on the option. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
And they'll give to Hunt here on the well short of the line to gain. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the 1st down.
Now Hill to return it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try to play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. Here's 2nd and 10. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up.
Oh, his first throw of the playoffs is intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. And they'll give to Hunt here on the option. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. Short one here, caught by McBride. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll give to Hunt here on the option. Able to fight through one tackle. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. They'll send a receiver in motion left. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he stopped immediately there. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Swim. Bush.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kareem Hunt, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cards are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. Up to the 20.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Okay,
from the 20, here's the 2nd and 8.
Blaster, 6.
Throwing, Young. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
First down, Carolina.
Here's James. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
The play fake, now Young. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now Young running the option left. And holding it, maybe the wrong decision, as he stopped in the backfield. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Flushed out right. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Young. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone, following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Short yardage, Young. That's complete. Again, he's got Marshall. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. An audible here to get a new look. Fourth down, Young. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. James. And he pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it.
but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Bryce Young, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On 2nd down, right back to Hunt. And they'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
61 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. And they'll give to Hunt here on the option. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. There's a short throw taken in by Bryant. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Murray looking to change the play here. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
On second down, right back to Hunt.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
But I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the first. Looking to throw, Young.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep.
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Here's Murray. That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals.
A great play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Cardinals continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
Final play of the half, Young.
This will be caught. Judy.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard battle. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10. Now Murray.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown! Trey McBride with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cardinals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what pressure. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game.
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Let's go. Drill 52. Set.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Hunt's going to run left.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Kareem Hunt.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cardinals get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
3rd down, Young from the gun. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. it just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
Black Ultra.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing up. And that's caught inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw is Murray. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Now it's 2nd and 10. They pitch it out to Hunt. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. And now they're in the hurry-up. Murray now on 1st down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals have got it on cruise control. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Cardinals 42, Panthers 6.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Young off the play fake. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. 1st down, Murray. Being chased out left. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Murray going to throw. That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And he gets in. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. On 3rd and 1, here's Young. He's got a man. That's Marshall. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. First down, Young. And now here is another interception. Jalen Thompson picks it. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it at the 10. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. A nice run right there. And we talk this time of year about certain teams, certain players who don't have a lot of postseason history to speak of. And here's a man right here in his rookie season in the NFL, and he's being asked to carry the load at running back for this offense.
And he has acquitted himself nicely here in his rookie year. And look, I think we both believe that the burden's a little lighter on backs and receivers than it is on quarterbacks in the playoffs. But that's not to say this is going to be easy. As fast as the NFL game is in the regular season, it's like warp speed when you turn pressure up in the postseason. So let's see how he handles things early.
On play action, Young. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Young to throw it. And my goodness, another interception. Jalen Thompson picks it. After the turnover, here's Murray. Steps away to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Murray. And this one too low. Charles, are still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is going to get out of bounds through the end zone, and that will go as a turnover as the defense will get it at the 20-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They are most likely staring at a cold end of their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. It's Young off play action. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
The offense on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And now here's another interception. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And a great return here gets us all the way down to the 26-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kareem Hunt, 26 yards. And the Cardinals add another 6 points to what's going to be a... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Young. He completes this one to Mingo. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd and 2. Now Young. And my goodness, another interception. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he completes it to Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Murray from midfield. This is taken in by McBride. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Murray changing the play. look to throw now on first down. Goes right back to McBride. Touchdown! Trey McBride from 21 yards away. And the Cards take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point attempt to follow here. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
A second down throw for Young.
He's got Mingo.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 23 yards the pickup there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Young. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down.
A loss of 3 on a sack made by multiple defenders.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Young. And his throw is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Young. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Hey, blue. Blue striker. Classic 6.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And now here's another interception. Jalen Thompson picks it, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Murray now on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
Hunt will try going up the middle. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's a game play. It's 3rd and 7.
Green.
Here's Murray. Running right through him. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Point after here coming up. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Second down, Young. For Marshall, that's complete. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Now this offense on third down today, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And he is going to have the Panthers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Now a first down throw for Young. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
Let's go.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Young now. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Well, look, this is a team, Charles. They faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. That one is caught by Hunt. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this off.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And it looks like the Panthers hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Ready.
2nd and 11 now.
10. Ready.
Now here's Young. Got his man complete over the middle. It's James. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And 3rd and 8 now. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And the kick here is good, so add 3 to the total, but they're still coming up well short, and that is how this one comes to an